All right, for our January 1st, 2019 three-card tarot spread, I've opted to use the Nicoletta Cecilia, I hope I pronounced that right, tarot. It has a very childlike, fantasy, fairy tale feel, and I feel like that was appropriate for the new year. Yesterday, I used the Santa Muerte, which fit really well with a theme of change and transformation and death, and this fits really well with a theme of new things. And I haven't met anybody who didn't like the Nicoletta Cecilia Tarot. So, let us have a look. The Two of Swords, Death, also known as the Unnamed Arcana, and, the Five of Cups. Get that a little more centered. So, what do we see here? How could we interpret this for the first of 365 days ahead? Well, 364 if we don't count today, but in any case, many more ahead than not for 2019. Well, intellectually, our minds may make us feel a bit on a tightrope. I know when I woke up today and I got thinking just for a few minutes, thought of all the things that I wanted to accomplish, and 2018 was great for that. I did accomplish quite a bit, a lot more and in a lot different ways than I thought I would, and it gave me some great direction for what I want to do. And this year will, of course, play a role in that. But boy, can it get challenging and overwhelming and sometimes anxiety-inducing. Absolutely. And we can feel like this little ballerina here on the tightrope. What if I take one wrong step? Or what if I already have? How will I compensate for that? And how will I progress and move forward? Definitely an okay feeling to have, especially as we begin something new. And that can mean at the beginning of the year or just at the beginning of something new. So don't fret too much. Focus on the good, focus on what you know, focus on where you want to end up. And sometimes you'll find that the pieces that you need to get there, the stepping stones, appear as you need them. We may also feel like this young lady, surrounded by her friends, the dwarves. A dark and yet charming rendition of Snow White. This fits really well with today. This fits really well. We find ourselves where? At the beginning of something, and what had to happen? Well, something had to end to get to today. That was yesterday. What do we need to do? What have we died to? Just a page on the calendar? Hopefully, we've died to some unproductive things and thinking in ourselves. Some processes and habits. Of course, we do well not only to die to those things or to commit to doing away with certain things, but to establishing something new, something different, something that may not come naturally to us. And I gotta tell you, neither of these creatures looks terribly natural. They look beautiful, they look lovely, but that probably didn't hatch out of an egg, and that didn't come out of a womb. These creatures have done something. They've gone beyond their tendencies. When I look at the cups, I like to think of a relationship with oneself. And just like in a dream, we can interpret everything as an aspect of ourself. We can do the same in tarot. Look at these. Look at the self. Look at you embracing yourself and the changes that you've made. You have everything you need in the different parts of yourself to get where you want to go and to accomplish what you want to accomplish. You can fly up to those lofty goals. So I see this as a very inspiring card. And in order to get here, there was some thought involved. There was some deliberation. There was some pretty major transformation that took place that gave room for the rise of this new thing. If we want to do away with certain habits or behaviors or parts of ourselves, we don't want to just get rid of them. We want to replace them. We want to replace them with something new and more productive. And so, use your creativity. Use your intellect. Use all parts of yourself to arrive at something new and better. A new and better you. Remember the theme of this channel. Transformation. And not only self-transformation, but through the mysteries, through the darkness, where we get glimpses of ourself and hints for how to proceed, and we go forward and we illuminate things. Use your process to that end and become new, better, refined versions, transformed versions of yourself. As always, please subscribe, share, and make sure to post your comments, questions, thoughts, or concerns, and suggestions. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to the next video. And until then, my friends, keep transforming.